night, so I got to this cool spot. Got to fly some packs with this little guy and my Mobile 06. I'm going to be showing off some whip footage soon. Check it out.
Well, it all started on a Tuesday when my baby girl turned to me and said, if you don't take me out on the town, I'm gonna leave you for your best friend. So we took the bus down to the local pub to ponder the price of a pint. Said $6.99, I can't afford that. Let's get ourselves some Colt 45 and drink some Colt 45 in the park. A Colt 45 in the park. I couldn't afford no drinks at the bars, even Colt 45 in the park. And by the time we got to the local playground, well, the afternoon sun had already gone down. And by the time we got to the 13th beer, racial slurs and cuss words is all you could hear. She wouldn't get on my case, I told her stop being a nag, and then she hit me in the face with the liquor store bag. Knocked out a tooth, I think she broke my nose, but I still ain't going to the hospital. I still ain't going to the hospital, cause it's Colt 45 in the park. A Colt 45 in the park. I got into a fisticuffs with my lady friend, and I hope it don't leave no mark. So what was I to do? Well, she knocked me down to the ground and left with the rest of my booze. And I could feel that my drunk was about to wear off very, very soon. This looming feeling of sobriety. So I took off running. It was about 10:55, and I wasn't quite confident that I was going to make the cold beer and wine on time, let alone alive. And lo and behold, just as I feared when I arrived, the sign read closed. And I said, God dang. I mean, how in the hell I'm supposed to get my drunk on again? Well, a voice from behind said, hey cowboy, looks like you could use a drink. I turned around to see this pretty lady stand there. She smiled and she gave me a wink. She looked pretty familiar, was sure that I'd seen her once or twice on Commercial Drive. When she handed me a beer, it was then that I realized she was drinking Colt 45. So it would be Colt 45 in the park again. A Colt 45 in the park. I dung on myself, this new lady friend, and this one seems pretty smart. Oh yeah, ooh. Shotgun a few, then we pounded the rest. We talked about life with my hand on her chest. She said her name was Jane and that she liked punk rock. Except for no effects, I said, I think it all sucks. The girl wasn't a fan of my blatant honesty, so I lied and I told her that I drove a big truck. She said, hey man, that's hella sexy. Let's go back to your place and go back to your place and go back to your place and go back to your place and... How it went. With a Mickey of Jack on the bus, yeah, a Mickey of Jack on the bus. She had it stashed in a brown leather purse. She's planning to go down on me first. Woo! Ooh, 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 ooh. Here we go. When we arrived in North Burnaby, what happened next is a sight you should have seen. My double wide trailer was burning to the ground. I knew that bitch had done it and she probably scared town. Well, Jane was unimpressed and she said she had to go. It was then that I felt like a real asshole. The sun was coming up and then it dawned on me, and today was none other than Welly Wednesday. So naturally, in a matter of hours, it was about to become Colt 45 in the park. Colt 45 in the park. I done got myself this new lady friend, and I hope it don't leave. I hope